Stop. Don't look away, but whatever you do, don't tell anyone what you're about to see. Look at my screen. Do you see those numbers? 3 minutes and 12 seconds. This morning, I had 63 years left. I was going to grow old, travel the world, maybe even see my grandkids. But then I made the mistake of showing Sarah. Then I told my brother, and with every word, every explanation, every panicked text message, the clock didn't just tick, it screamed. It's not just an app, it's an invitation. Can you hear that? That wet, sliding sound coming from the ceiling? It's closer now, because you're listening. The Kuyang Penganas doesn't just want your life, it wants the fear of everyone you know.
It all started so innocently, didn't it? Just another viral trend on the App Store, sandwiched between a fitness tracker and a puzzle game. Lifespan, find your final breath. Most people thought it was a prank, a clever marketing gimmick using some sort of dark humor algorithm. I downloaded it on a rainy Tuesday, sitting in my dark apartment, the blue light of the screen reflecting off the windows. It asked for a thumbprint, a drop of blood. Well, it said it was just a haptic simulation. I laughed when the screen turned crimson and displayed 80 years. I thought I was safe. I thought it was a game. But the air in the room suddenly turned cold, and for the first time I smelled something copper-like, like old blood and stagnant water. I showed Mark at the office the next day. Look at this stupid thing, I said, joking about my long life. The second the words left my mouth, the phone vibrated so hard I nearly dropped it. The 80 years vanished, replaced by 45. I felt a sharp, stinging pain in my chest, a phantom weight pressing down on my lungs. Mark laughed, telling me it was just a clever prank programmed to react to voice recognition. But then he downloaded it too. We watched as his timer started at 70 years and then immediately dropped to 30 when he showed me his screen. That's when we realized the horrifying truth. The app isn't calculating your life. It's subtracting it based on the spread of its own awareness. It's a digital parasite. That night, the nightmares began. I dreamt of a woman's head, beautiful and pale, but beneath her neck there was nothing but a mess of glistening, pulsing organs and trailing intestines. In the dream, she was hovering just outside my window, her eyes glowing with a sickly yellow light. I woke up screaming, but the room was empty, or so I thought. When I checked the app, the countdown had skipped another year. I searched the deep web for answers, and that's when I found the name, Kuyang Penganas, an ancient spirit from the jungles of Borneo, a nocturnal vampire that feeds on the essence of the living. But this wasn't the jungle, this was the city. The spirit had found a new way to hunt. It had gone digital, using our obsession with connectivity to harvest us like cattle. Desperation is a powerful motivator. I tried to delete the app. I factory reset my phone. I even threw the device into the river. But when I got home, there it was, sitting on my nightstand, fully charged, the screen glowing in the dark. The timer was now at 12 years. I realized that the more I fought it, the more I thought about it, the faster it went. It feeds on the psychological weight of your impending doom. I locked myself in my room, determined not to speak to anyone, not to post online, not to give the entity any more fuel. But then, my phone started buzzing. Notifications from social media. Sarah tagged you in a post. Mark is live. They were all sharing it. The curse was spreading like a wildfire, and I was the spark. By the third day, the air in my apartment felt thick, like I was breathing through wet gauze. I could hear the Kuyang now, even when I was awake. A faint, rhythmic squelch, the sound of raw meat hitting a tiled floor. It was moving through the vents, sliding behind the walls. I looked at the clock. 3 days left. I was aging visibly. My skin was pale, my eyes sunken. I tried one last time to warn people, to tell them to stop downloading it, but every warning was just more sharing. Every "don't download this" was another soul brought into the circle. The app isn't just a timer, it's a beacon. It tells the Kuyang exactly where the most fearful hearts are beating.
The panic truly set in when I saw the first news report, a mysterious epidemic of sudden cardiac arrest among teenagers, all of them found with their phones in their hands. All of them had the app. I watched the screen as the news anchor mentioned the app's name to millions of viewers. My timer didn't just speed up, it spun into a blur of red light. The years became months, the months became days, and finally, minutes. The Kuyang was no longer hiding in the shadows. I could see her reflection in my TV screen, hovering right behind my shoulder. Her teeth were jagged, needle-sharp, and her trailing heart was beating in sync with the ticking of the app. She was waiting for the final second.
There is no escape from a curse that you carry in your pocket. I tried to pray, but the words felt like ash in my mouth. I tried to scream, but my voice was gone. The only sound in the apartment was the relentless tick, tick, tick of the digital clock reaching its climax. I realized then that the Kuyang Panganas isn't just a monster of the night. She is the manifestation of our own voyeuristic nature. We want to know the future. We want to share our lives. We want the world to see us. And she gives us exactly what we want, at the cost of everything we are. The red light of the phone was now the only light left in my world, casting long, dancing shadows of intestines against the bedroom walls.
10 seconds. That's all that's left. I can feel her breath on my neck now. It smells like iron and rot. The app is glowing so brightly, it's blinding. I didn't want this. I just wanted to be part of the trend. I just wanted to see. If you are watching this, if you are hearing my voice, you are now part of the countdown. By listening to my story, you've acknowledged the curse. Look at your own phone. Is there an app you don't remember downloading? Is there a timer waiting for you? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to tell someone. I had to pass it on. Maybe if enough people know, the time will spread thin enough for me to breathe one last time.
The timer hits 0. The screen goes black. The sound of the dragging organ stops. For a moment, there is only silence. But then, the phone vibrates one last time. A new notification. Your time is up. Thank you for sharing. The shadows in your own room might be moving right now. Don't look up. Just keep your eyes on the screen. If you enjoyed this descent into digital madness, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. But remember, every time you share this video, you might be shaving a few seconds off your own clock. Stay safe, stay silent, and never check the time after midnight. Goodbye, and good luck. You're going to need it.